Blackstone Publishing presents Blues from Laurel Canyon, My Life as a Bluesman, by John Mayall, with Joel McIver. This book is read by Derek Perkins. This book is dedicated to my family and friends, as well as to the fans who have always believed in my music and stuck with me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Forward. The importance of the role of John Mayall and the Blues Breakers when it comes to British music is beyond belief. John's history is indelibly marked throughout the ranks of rock and roll, not just the blues. Many of the Blues Breakers went on to experiment with different forms of music, but their roots were always steeped in the boot camp of John's band. Historically, their music was unbelievably dynamic in terms of how it was taken out of England into the United States. Look at the work that Mick Taylor did with the Rolling Stones. Look at what Peter Green and John McVie and Jeremy Spencer and I did with Fleetwood Mac. Look at the success which Eric Clapton and Jack Bruce had with Cream, whose mutated blues formula was inherited from John Mayall. It's no wonder that John is known as the Godfather of British Blues. I first met John in 1964, when a band that I was in, the Chains, opened up for the Blues Breakers at the original Marquee. In my world, meeting John was like meeting a star, because he was so revered. We got to know each other when Peter Green recommended to John that I join the Blues Breakers to take over from Ainsley Dunbar. Of course, Ainsley was and remains an incredibly talented drummer, so I couldn't understand why they would want me in his place, because I play in a simple style. At the time, I think John was looking for a way to uncomplicate the Blues Breakers, so I got the gig, and soon got to know him both as a mentor and as a boss. John was way ahead of his time in terms of being organized about running the band. You had to do as you were told, but at the same time he became known for allowing anyone in his band, including me, to be who they were as a musician. That is the legacy of John Mayall's Blues Breakers. He allowed us to blossom within a safe zone, his zone. The same thing happened in Fleetwood Mac, because Peter Green and I learned from John. What do people need to know about John Mayall? I would say the most important thing is to preserve his legacy. He created a platform, a stage for musicians, me being one of them, that needs not to be forgotten. John's legacy is that he has been true to his schooling as a blues player. He has never compromised that.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?